Hello everyone, so today I'm sitting in this beautiful place. I'm at the Kew Gardens in London, and the birds are singing and everything is green and beautiful around me, and I'm really glad to be here. I'm sitting on Simon's bench, so if you have a look, it is Simon's bench. And I decided to make this video about healing because this surrounding makes me feel really blessed, and nature heals us and we can heal ourselves. Not everyone knows about it, not everybody recognizes that, but everybody's got an ability to heal themselves. Broken leg, you go to the doctor and they do whatever it's needed to help you to heal, but they don't have the ability to actually heal you. So what they do, they put all the probes and medication to assist the healing, but actual healer is yourself, because your body heals itself. It's the same like if you go to the gym and you have sore muscles, you heal yourself. You know what you need to do. You need to have a certain amount of sleep and eat properly and take a rest. We healed ourselves like enormous amount of times in our life, but nobody is kind of paying attention to that. So we always thinking that something outside can heal us. We have in the society nowadays, we have this kind of idea of a pill. So we take a pill and the problem is solved, because pills kind of help us to get distracted from the pain. So they suppress the pain, but they didn't solve the problem. That's why the problem is getting bigger and bigger over time, and that's how people end up with clinical depressions and things like that, because we cure the symptoms, not the actual cause of a pain. Our body is very dynamic and very intelligent system, and it helps us to deal with really anything if you listen to it. So it knows what it needs to do. So if we feel pain of any sort, and this can be physical, it can be emotional as well, it can be spiritual from your past lives and things like that. If you feel like you have something unresolved, you feel pain of some kind, and that is something what drags your attention towards the problem. The problem is that actually people try to avoid the pain, but not solving the problem, the cause of the pain. And this is something what it's really, I think, misunderstood in our society nowadays. And the only way actually to heal ourselves is by being present. That's why meditation is a great way of self-healing or self-help. It's like, you break your leg and your pain is so strong you can't ignore it anymore, so that's why you are going to the doctor and trying to solve that problem, right? But if you have like a small pain, we just suppress that and we don't pay attention to it, or we take some pills and things like that just to kind of avoid the pain. But our brain keeps thinking about something else, and we don't pay attention to it really in the great detail, and we don't resolve the issue, and it comes back and it's getting bigger and worse, and it's not really ideal. So what I suggest, or what I discovered actually, is that being present is the way we heal ourselves. Now, and this is how I feel, you face that challenge. When I meditated for the first time, I started crying like really strongly, because I've noticed the pain in my body, which I've never paid attention to, because I was always in my head. I was like, a next task, what I need to do next, what do I have to do, what I'm going to do tomorrow, what I'm going to do in a week, when I'm going to go on holidays, when I'm going to meet with this person, with that person. Always like my monkey brain is shuddering. And now I just got a little bit, especially for the first time, I was just a little bit present with my body, being there then, and it made me really sad, because I had so much pain in my body which I was suppressing, and I even paid attention to it, and it made me sad, because how could I treat myself this way? how can I treat this body serves me, and I treat it like something, you know, which is unimportant, like really, really badly, and that's how I discovered that meditation is the best healing. It's being present, the recognizing and focusing on that pain, embracing it even to the certain point, just to realize that our thoughts and our intentions of being present help us to heal ourselves on all levels. It's incredible. You know, we have 15 dimensions, so who believes in that or not, that's I live for everyone personal agenda. I'm not going to be talking about it, but I know we have 15 different dimensions. So it's our physical body, it's our spiritual body, it's our angelic body, and so on. So I'm not gonna go into great details. And by being present, we are embracing that and learning more about our aura, about ourselves, about what surrounds us, the energy cycle. You know, they say that your energy speaks before you open your mouth, and it's true. People can feel, you know, your intentions and anything, and that's why it's so important to embrace that. So I personally think that the meditation is the best way of self-healing, because you recognize, you go into the problem, or you just notice something is different, and it's not, you know, and in meditation it's not about judging or trying to solve it or hanging on to it. It's about letting go what doesn't serve you, about being there, recognizing it, but not being forceful. It happens by itself anyway, it's natural. It's just by meditating, by being present, you allow the energy to flow through that problem, through that painful memory, or through that, you know, injury you've got. You just allow the energy, to your own energy, to go there and do the work it needs to be done. And it's beautiful, and it's available to all. So I wish everyone to be happy and healthy. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this beautiful garden, and sending my blessings. Meditate, be present, and enjoy the life.